is the one Enigma here, and today we are back with Act of Flirt. I don't have too much to say, so I'm gonna get straight into it in a couple of milliseconds. We're about to try and get the true ending. I don't even know if this is gonna be the last episode, but I went through the game again. Got up to the point where I'm at that trash can where you get those 2 keys for Bluky and Metamid's houses. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock those real quick. So let's just hop straight into it. All right, and we're back. So we're gonna go here. Well, you have the key to unlock the door, but it seems nothing is in here. Congrats, you dug through the garbage for nothing. You unlocked the door. Who is that supposed to be? Hold on. Bro, I was about to be like, is that Spamton? Like, it's not Spamton, bro. A CRT television sits in a corner of the room on a cute little table. It's currently turned off, but you also aren't sure what button to press to turn it on. Something about this TV though, it feels familiar. Tenna? The goats? Hold on. You peek under the bed. There's something under it if you wanted to reach and grab it. Yeah, you might as well. You stretch your arm out and grab whatever is closest. To your surprise, you actually ended up finding something that might be of value. It's a notebook of sorts, but you don't need to take another one. There's a giant poster covering a good portion of the far wall. It's difficult to make out what the text says, but something about it seems familiar. Yes. It says I don't need another one. Is it because like I bought that one? It's because I bought that diary. I think so. Okay, so that was useless. Gotcha. Okay, unfortunately I need to go through. I need to go through this whole thing again. I'm skipping everything. Oh great. I'm pretty sure it's Oh My Love, right? Yep, grab it. You stretch your arm out to grab whatever is closest. To your surprise, you actually end up finding something that might be of value. It's a notebook of sorts, but you don't need to take another one. What are you talking about? Bro, I'm about to start. Oh, I think I remember. It was Flowey said something about something between like gray books, right? Afraid to break them if you picked one up, you decided to leave them be. However, you do notice something hidden behind them all, something glimmering faintly in the light. Pick it up, yes. Carefully sliding the books aside, you realize that glimmering light was coming from a golden chain. It's a locket, a golden colored locket. Popping it open, carved on the inside are the words, best friends forever. Yes. You picked up the heart locket, it was added to your items. Yes. I'm ready. Iko. Oh, let me get ready. Ore wa ikko ne. Alright, I already talked to Sans, right? Alright, I'm gonna do the voice and everything, cause why not, right? Here again, huh? Say, you come here often? You don't need to answer that. I already know the answer. You've been here, what, 24 times now? No, I haven't. But something tells me you've still been here much more than that anyway. Huh? Oh. Sorry, I was just thinking. Hey, tell me something, would you? I've asked this a billion times before, but what brings you back to a place like this? Why keep returning to the same place over and over again? Going on the same dates over and over again? What do you have to gain from doing that? Doesn't it ruin the happiness you feel from it? Doesn't it erase how precious that feeling was the first time it happened? Doesn't it just completely negate the purpose of treasuring your memories with what little time you have left? Why keep repeating the same thing over and over? It's the only way I can still see you guys. Yeah, sure. I guess I shouldn't complain. It's not like I have any other way to see you either. Hell, I've been on the same dates with you multiple times, too. Well, outside of the storyline anyways. You know how it is. Never mind. I shouldn't hold you up. You've still got stuff to do, don't you? See you later. Nah, Sans, come on, cuh. Come on, cuh. Come on, cuh. You already know, bro. Go when you feel ready. Wait, I just clicked the screen. I just clicked the screen. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Who knows? I might start sobbing. Who knows? Who knows? It could happen. If they play their cards right, I could start crying. I just gotta see, bro. This time we're gonna give Asgore that B-scotch. Trust. Dum-de-dum. Oh, hello. I did not hear you come in. Would you like to have some tea? It has been far too long since I have been able to ask someone that. Even still, I could not help but feel a bit guilty regardless. My apologies. I should not keep a guest waiting. I will ready the tea. It is very nice to meet you, human. Alright, I'm gonna skip through some of this until the end, but I'm gonna keep in the part where I give bro the B-scotch and the flower pot. We're flirting with Asgore, I do not care. What a charming thing to say. But I am much too old for such kinds of compliments. We do not care. I'm flirting with him, bro. You flirted with Asgore. What a charming. Okay, he says the same thing. You know what would Asgore, you know what would turn that nervous frown upside down? A good old-fashioned cinnamon and butterscotch pie. Come on, bro. You know you love this. You offer Asgore the slice of pie you received from Torio a while back. This, I had not had this pie in so long. You're so willing to just give this to me. I don't think I could thank you enough. Asgore may start crying. Yo, stop, bro. I'm giving you a plant pot too. You need this. You offer Asgore the flower pot you brought earlier that day. A gift? Please, you do not need to give me anything. And such a thoughtful one as well. Did you already know I liked gardening? Perhaps it is a bit too obvious, considering the state of the throne room at the moment. Asgore highly appreciated the gesture. He gained 20 FP and 20 LP. I do not want war, truly. But in my rash rage, it sparked inspiration in my people, their hopes and dreams, their passion. I did not want to see them lose their spark, and kept to my word. But even still, Yo, stop. Hold on. We came as soon as we could. Oh! Yo, stop. Oh, yo. Hold on. Look at all of that. Hold on, I'm getting too excited. Stop it. Hold on. Oh, I love this, bro. My child, are you all right? Sorry, you came back. I was not referring to you, dreamer. And do not call me Tori. You are the last person I would come back to. You are nothing but weak. If you had really wanted to free our people, you would have done so by now. You have everything you wanted, but you still have not done it. You're right. I am a miserable creature. I didn't want to say anything. I truly didn't want to say anything. Asgore, why are your legs like that, bro? Oh my god. Why are his legs like that? Oh my god, bro. Like, come on. Come on. Asgore, please, bro. Please do not skip leg day, bro. We need your legs back in tip-top shape. Why are his legs so skinny, bro? I don't understand. He looks like a One Piece character. His upper body does not match his legs. The problem is everybody else looks completely proportionate and Asgore just doesn't. And it's weird to me, man.
Are there more of the... there are more of us headed here as well. All here to support you, human.
Oh, don't start this.
I am sorry. I should have told you before you got this far. But there is only one way to leave the underground, and that is with the power of both a human and a monster soul.
Well, can't Asgore just use them and like transform? And then break the barrier and then like cause he has 7 already. Like we can wait, bro. Na 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 na. Ooh. I'm having too much fun.
I debated for a long time, but it would not have been right to let you find out the hard way.
You better not forget about me, punk.
Shut up, Unknown. Of course, I'm coming here to support you too.
For what?
I have no idea. Papyrus just said to come.
You don't need a reason to support your friends, Undyne.
Hold on. We could have done what? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. It's getting me a bit too much now.
Hello, darling.
Did you miss me? We did not miss you, bro.
Hi again. We came here to show you our support, human. Because you're a really great person.
Hey, Papyrus, wasn't your brother supposed to show up too?
I told him to come with me. But he said running here was too much work. This room is already full as it is anyway, so my brother's laziness has benefited us only slightly.
Human, dear, you likely will have to be here in the underground for a while, much like the rest of us.
Can't I, like, destroy the barrier with the 7 human souls myself? Like, what would happen if 7 human souls combined without a monster soul? Would it just not work? Or would it be even more powerful or more weaker or something? Because... And shouldn't it be a lot easier? Well, shouldn't it be, like, more powerful? Since all the powerful souls are, like, combining? Or would it just not mesh together well?
You likely will have to be here in the underground for a while, much like the rest of us. But if you would like, you could stay with me for the time being.
Hey, you can stay with me too!
We can go to the dump whenever you want and look for more cool stuff. Obvious can come too.
Why me?
You are a friend too, duh.
Undyne, you really realize staying at my house... Undyne, you realize you're staring at...
Bro.
Undyne, you realize you're staying in my house now, right? There's already too many of us between you and 2 skeletons. I cannot keep cleaning up after everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You can stay with me if you help Papyrus clean up the house. Yeah, Undyne, that is not what I meant.
Why did I say it like that?
But I couldn't deny the help either. Hey, I was wondering, Papyrus told us to come here. But, why did you want us all to come here? Oh, that's easy. A little flower told me to come here. a little flower?
Cooked. Look at this bum Flowey, bro. Look at this bum Flowey, bro. Get out of here, bro. Like, we do not need you here, bro. Not right now, at least, bro.
Wow, you really are a bunch of idiots. Nothing's changed about you, has it, Frisk?
I am not Frisk. Yo, stop.
Still as gullible as ever, so long as you can see your so-called friends. And all the while you were chatting away, I stole all the 7 human souls. And now I'm the one who will become God. Alright, bro. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Not even your friends. Would you like to know why?
Deleted class character. Okay, so you're just deleting like everyone.
There are none of them left. It's just you and me. That's all that's left in this whole game. Once I absorb the human and monster souls, I'll be able to return to my true form. And we can stay here forever. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Well, if I say sure does, is it gonna be like dating start? Bro, imagine. Yeah, sure.
I'm so glad we can find a mutual ground, Frisk. We really aren't very different, you and I. We both miss someone dear to us, a friend that we can't meet. So we keep going back to the same place over and over, until we're bored of the same events. We're desperate for something new. You love all your friends so much, but you can't interact with them in your world. So you're stuck, begging for a way to come back here to see them again. Am I wrong? Tell you what, Frisk. Let's play one last game, one to decide the fate of this world. If you win, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll restore the game, destroy the barrier. You're familiar with this deal. But if I win, well, it won't happen. Because we're stuck here forever. We'll be stuck here forever.
Alright, I guess I gotta press something.
Finally. I'm so sick and tired of being a flower. Hey, Frisk. You remember me? I know it's probably been a while, but it's still me, your best friend.
Dang, that lost all its aura, bruh. It lost every single ounce of its aura, bruh. You couldn't have, like, at least put, like, a PNG right here? No, you couldn't have put, like, a GIF here of, like, his letters popping up, like, from the game? Like, it just looked like you just slowly uncovered each letter, bro. Ooh. Hope, dream, flirt. Frisk. You ask about Frisk. Don't play stupid. You know who Frisk is. You've gone by many names here. Frisk, Banelo. What else? I don't remember anymore, but I also don't care. I'm not here for that anymore. You remember how this went before, right? Your very last reset, yep. Get ready. Because I'm not holding back this time. A true battle begins. Oh, you held on to your hopes. Filled with passion, your defense increased for this turn. I suppose you weren't expecting a battle here, were you? This isn't even that hard, but between all your dates and your flirting, you forgot to still kill or be killed, didn't you? Down. Okay. Yeah, I'm flirting with you, bro. You flirted with Azrael, but he didn't seem impressed. Azrael was attacking Reese for his turn. You know, I feel like you care a lot about this world, a lot more than I do. There's no one here for me to care about anymore. So frankly, I wouldn't really care if this whole place burned. What? Bro, I'm pressing it! What? That killed me? Okay. Stay passionate. Alright, just skipping. You're still the only person alive with enough determination to reset this world. Arguably, it makes you unkillable, right? Damn, that pissed me off. Well, if there's anything I know about gods, it's that they have ultimate power with no limits at all. With the power of 7 human souls as well as all the monsters in the underground. I could easily kill you and take your place. We'll see about that, buddy. We'll see about that, buddy. Dream, you let your dreams guide you. Filled with passion, your speed increased for this turn. What does that mean? Speed? Besides, you wouldn't be too worried about a reset in this world, would you? You do it all the time. You don't care about time.
If everything went back to 0, you just get to have fun meeting everyone all over again.
Oh, that's what they meant. Okay.
Plans. You ask Azrael what he's planning to do now. Isn't it obvious? I want to reset this world. I want to set everything back to the very beginning. Not just from when you fell. Not just from when Frisk fell. From when Kara fell.
Azrael's thinking about something. He gained 5 FP.
Tell me, what are you planning to do if you do get this happy ending? Will you leave everyone be, or come back for more? Does it really matter if you reset or not, if no one remembers?
It depends. I'm flirting with you, buddy. He didn't seem impressed? That's fine.
Have you ever considered the fact that no one really forgets anything? You roll back time and everyone wakes up thinking it was all a dream.
What?
You never erase their memories. How long until everyone starts figuring out what you've been doing? What will your friends think of you then?
What are you talking about? Buddy, that's not happening, number one. I'll do that in a second. Kara.
You ask about Kara. You're pretending to have forgotten Kara now, too. That's rich. Just pretending to forget about what you both went through. Sometimes I still feel like they're alive, somehow, somewhere.
Azrael's thinking about something. He gained 5 FP.
I think you already know the answer. To get what your friends would think of you. I don't need to answer it for you. And if you're so naive to think that they would love you no matter what, put yourself in their shoes for a moment and think again.
Do you think what you're doing is any different?
Mercy, this won't do anything.
Well, keep doing it until it does something. Okay, that's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Act up. Can't I heal? What if they are? You asked what Azrael would do if Kara is still alive.
I don't know. I never thought about it.
Azrael's missing someone. He gained 5 FP.
You asked Azrael to finish his sentence. I just don't know, okay? Stop asking.
Azrael was missing someone. He gained 5 FP. What? Bro.
Enough talking. There's more important things we need to attend to. I said I would take your life and your power, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, buddy.
Really now? You still won't die. You really are still so stubborn. Well, then there's no point in holding back now, is there? I'm not even sure why I did it in the first place. I might as well just hold you in place so you can stop preventing me from doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, items are gone. Dang! Did I mess up? Should I have given him that heart locket first? Azrael won't listen. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Wait, I can't go back. I don't think I can go back, right? Because he deleted everything. Struggle. You can't move. You're beginning to lose hope. Bro, what? Oh my god.
Stay passionate. Surely, you remember how this all works. Call me insane for attempting the same thing I tried so long ago and failed to succeed in doing. But there's only so much one can take before they finally break under the pressure. You can't move. You should get the chance to have a taste of your own medicine for once anyway. You've gone and messed with this place for far too long. It's about time someone else took control of it.
What would you do? What is this dude talking about? What would you do differently? Stop with that nonsense, bro. Like,
you can't move. Still as persistent as ever. Still as persistent as ever. Human's determination is really something else. You know that? Frankly, I wouldn't still be here without it. Do you remember when I said you had a weird soul? Because it had some sort of magical presence about it. For some reason, it makes it a lot more difficult to kill you. Even when you try to your hardest, your body just refuses. But you've been here before. You know what has to happen now, right? Think for a moment about what this all means to you, why you're here in the first place. No matter how ridiculous you may think it is, you're still here because you care. And frankly, while things still may seem hopeless, you can always find a way forward with the right passion in mind. You can do this. Your items are gone. Oh, come on! That pissed me off, bro. You know I'm going for Sans and Pap first. Talk, Sans. Puns. You tried telling Sans the best pun you could think of. The lost soul seems to be remembering something. Sans tries to hold his composition. Please. Please don't go. You're the only thing that... You're remembering. You reminded Sans about how he judged you in the last corridor. The lost soul seems conflicted about his memories. Sans tries to hold his composition. I can't take it here. It's unbearable. Whisper. You whisper something to Sans, even though it may or might not mean anything. The lost soul seems to be remembering something. In 1 LP. You, at least, make it feel a little bit less bad. Act Sans. Wake up. You tried waking Sans up again like you had earlier. The lost soul seems conflicted about his memories. Sans tries to hold his composition. Sorry. Just forget about what I said. Puzzle. You started going in depth about proper engineering and design. Oh my gosh. You started going in depth about the proper engineering and design that goes into puzzles. The lost soul seems to be remembering something. Papyrus tries to hold in his composition. I'm gonna stop reading this.
I must capture a human. I must stay positive.
His composition.
I must do this. Everyone needs to see how great I can be.
Act. Pat. Head pat.
You decided to mimic Papyrus's head pat. Bro, Sans just watching me pat his brother's head, bro. Despite the hat making it a bit difficult for you to reach, the lost soul seems to be remembering something. Papyrus tries his best to hold his composition. He gained 1 LP.
I have to do better,
or you'll wander. You wandered aimlessly around as you did earlier. The lost soul seems conflicted about his memories.
Human, I knew you'd be here for me. You're the best friend I could have ever asked for.
Save. You already know. Mew Mew and Muffet. We going there. Talk. Muffet. Funds. You ask Muffet how her foundation for the spiders is doing. The lost soul seems to be remembering something.
This is also ridiculous. There's too much.
You tried to remind Muffet about the topics the two of you discussed earlier. The lost soul seemed to be conflicted about her memories.
I've tried everything. Absolutely everything. Nothing's working. People are suffering.
Actually, we'll do Mew Mew too. Dress. You reminded Mew Mew that his dress looks amazing. The lost soul seemed to be remembering something.
Maybe if I didn't talk to anyone at all, I wouldn't have to worry about this.
You started talking about the difficulty of understanding emotions.
Nobody's referring to me at all. That might be the best option.
No, bro. Muffet, bribe. You pulled out what you could find and tried to offer it to Muffet.
We're out of money.
Hold on, wrong voice.
No one's buying anything anymore.
Muffet, beg. You tried begging Muffet to come back, hoping she'd remember you. Aw.
Goodness, my apologies, dearie. I got a little out of hand there.
compliment. You offered Mew a compliment.
I know that's not what I meant. But what do I want?
Come on, you got it. Respect. Despite your rivalry, you chose to respect Mew anyway.
Hey, who gave you a right to look around at my thoughts like that? But you did help me, I guess.
Alright, who else? Bro, Undyne's voice is gonna kill me, bro. Toriel and Asgore, Nabsta W, and Metamid. Okay, we'll do Nabsta W. Talk Nabsta Book hobbies. You asked Nabsta Book about what hobbies they had.
It doesn't really matter. You don't really need to do this.
I'm doing it anyway. Hold on.
Sometimes it's just really lonely.
Merch. You reminded Mettaton of the merch that he kept advertising at the show.
There's no reason for me to stop going up in the world. I've already started.
You raved about the Mettaton quiz hosted on the show that you did with Mettaton.
I can't quit. It would ruin me. It doesn't matter what I step on if I succeed.
Nah, man. You offered to listen to Nabsta Book's music. The lost soul seems to be remembering something.
Are you going to stay? Maybe it's best if you just don't come by me.
Nah, bud. You cheered Nabsta Book on.
Oh, you really are kind.
Dance.
I just can't think about my past. I just can't bring myself to care about things.
Alright, bud. You struck a pose the best you could.
Goodness, darling. I hope you didn't. I hope you know I didn't mean that. I am long past that part of my life.
Alright, bro. Undyne and Alfie's next. Alfie's your first Mew. You reminded Alfie's that you told her that you met a real life Mew. The lost soul seemed to remember something.
You can say you hate me. I already know that you do.
Nah, Alf, you my favorite person, bro. You my favorite monster. Aside from Muffet, but like, you know. You asked Alfie to give you some anime recommendations. The lost soul seemed to be conflicted about her past or memories.
I keep trying to sound like I'm cool, but even that is a fault in itself, isn't it?
Nah, bro, it doesn't matter. You started to talk about the blown up kitchen in Papyrus's house. The lost soul seems to be remembering something.
Humanity has to perish. There's no way around it. You must die.
Alright, bro. Let's calm down a little bit. A little bit. You complimented Undyne about her outfit, even though it's now different from what? Even though it's now different than from earlier.
I have to do this. This isn't just about me anymore.
Undyne challenge. You challenged Undyne to a game of rock, paper, scissors.
I don't care what I have to do. If it's to protect my friends, I'll do whatever it takes.
Alfie's advice. You started rambling on about the dating advice you had given her earlier. The lost soul seems to be remembering something.
It doesn't matter what I do. My history will always be with me.
Nah, Alf, you got it, bro. You reminded Alfie's about the texting that you did earlier. I think that's what it said, but it probably wasn't.
But you're still here for me?
Of course! Alf, come on, bro. You're my goat, bro. You mimic searching for items and trying to remind Undyne of being at the junkyard. The lost soul seemed completely about our memories.
What am I talking about? You're one of my friends too.
Bro, my jaw is like creaking while I'm talking and it's annoying me. Talk. Tori. Home. You raved about how Toriel let you stay at her house after you fell.
You are lucky I came last.
What?
You are lucky I came last. You were given a chance to thrive.
What? What? What does that mean? You talked to Toriel about the pie she made for you.
I could not save them. Why? And what makes you different?
I'm like that, that's why. Okay, so Asgore, Monsterkind, you talked about the hopes and dreams of Monsterkind held on tightly.
So many times. So many times. How many times did they die by my hand?
You tried to remind Asgore of how beautiful the day was, especially in the throne room itself.
They gave up so much, and I couldn't even put their sacrifice to use.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, bro. Toriel, gaze. You gazed over Toriel, hoping to garner her attention. The lost soul seems to be remembering something.
I should not let you leave. I should not have let them leave.
Come on, bro. You hugged Tori, trying to remind her of the moment you had before you left the ruins.
Human, dear, I am so sorry. You deserve the right to thrive as much as anyone else.
Drink tea. Even though you don't have any, you pretend to drink tea. Dude, imagine imagine Toriel just sitting there conscious, looking at you, drinking nothing. Yo, she gonna be like, bro, what are you doing, dude? Like, nah.
Please let me have another option.
Alright, bro. The tale. You started telling Asgore the same old tale he told you.
I should know by now. There is always another way.
There are only three left to save. You told Azure about Kara. How much Kara trusted and believed in him.
Urusei!
You don't know a single thing about what you're saying. Just a few moments ago, you said you didn't remember them. But now you're telling me what they thought of me?
You make me sick.
You make me sick. He gained 10 LP, dang. Frisk, you started talking to Azria about Frisk. How much they did to help save the monsters of the underground.
Will you shut up?
You're horrible. Just the worst. There's a reason why I want to take your place. No, I have to take your place. This world deserves a better host than you. That is not okay, bro. Whatever, bro. I don't think he would say that, honestly. But go shoot, bro. Bainlo. He started to talk about Bainlo. The amount of inspiration you have invoked in the monsters. You really just want to keep putting yourself on a pedestal, don't you? And you didn't. You're so full of yourself. You weren't supposed to be here. This is my story. What is this thing talking about, bro? Your story. Okay, I'm the prince of this world's future. You're starting to act like Cain and it's pissing me off. Don't let me smack you across the back of your head. Bro, get out of here. Azrael is conflicted. He gained 30 LP. Azrael. You talked to Azrael about himself. What he has caused to happen because of his selfishness. Selfishness? You're one to talk. I want to reset this world to give everyone a second chance. You do it for yourself. How is that any different? Give everyone a second chance? From what? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Cause I guarantee you, if you had the power that Frisk had, you would be worse. Oh my god, you would be worse, bro. You would be worse. I don't care, bro. Stop it. Azrael's conflicted. He gained 40 LP. Flowey. You started talking about Flowey. The things he did to try and do what Azrael wanted. I know what I did. You don't have to tell me. I know already. I know what I did. But that doesn't mean. Azrael's conflicted. He gained 50 LP. The last one's gonna be the finisher. Talk. Your real name. My real name. Your name is Bainlo, right? Yeah. You asked Azrael about your real name, Bainlo. What do you want me to do with this? Why? Azrael was conflicted. He gained 6. How did he gain LP from that? Stop. Stop. I can't. I can't do this anymore. This isn't what I want. I don't want to fight you, Frisk. Bro, that's not my name, bro. And that's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not. What? Yeah, now he's contradicting it. Like, stop it. 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 All right, I'm trying to think about what he's saying right now and what he said from, like, bro, you know it's not Frisk, bro. Frisk is sitting inside of you right now and you know it, bro. You absorbed his soul, bro. Wait, you have determination. All right. Or you're not Frisk, right? Okay. My bad for going off on you, Azzy. I didn't mean that. You told me your name. Bainlo. Bainlo, I'm so alone. I'm so tired of being alone. You, too. We're similar in that regard, too, aren't we? Okay. That made me tear up just a tiny bit. It made me tear up a tiny bit. I should know this by now. What am I doing? What I'm doing doesn't amount to anything. I've seen this happy ending thousands of times by now. And yet, some part of me always manages to forget what it's like to hope, what it's like to dream, what it's like to care, what it's like to have a friend. Everyone's emotions, I feel it all at once. Their biggest regrets, their aspirations to do better. But what do I have? All I have is a selfish desire to roll back the clock. But, in a way, that's what you have too, right? We both want what we both can't have. So we cycle through the scattered memories we have that remain. We don't have anything new to work with, but we want to make that pathway for ourselves, to see what those we love. Right? Well, even if I'm wrong for you specifically, I know it's true for one of you. It's strange. Frisk was never one person. I don't know how many Frisks fell down here. Some explored every option, some only did the best possible outcome, and some took pleasure in fighting. I should stop stalling, shouldn't I? I know what I have to do, and you do too. But I don't want to leave. I don't want the game to end. I don't want to be alone again. I don't want to stay in the underground. But I don't have any choice. Challenging fate doesn't work. And unfortunately, our story is destined to end in a few minutes, whether we wanted to or not. I know I won't be mad at you if you reset everything again. I don't mind playing with you, but not everyone is the same as me. Most people might not notice, but some do. Some people never really truly forget what you have done here. Bro, like, what is he talking about? The only one I can think of is Sans. Like, I've been through the game again. I've looked at most of the dialogue options, but I've kind of skipped through most of the game. But like, it doesn't really seem that nobody else like really remembers. The only people canonically who I can think that like actually would have like a bit of awareness is number 1 Asgore and number 2 Alphys. Those are the only two I can think of that would have the possibility to even remotely be able to like have the tiniest bits of awareness. Sans only has awareness because he's a time traveler from Deltarune. But like aside from that, like it's still like who else would really like think to remember that? Maybe Susie, because she's also in this game, right? Well, canonically in the game. Same with Noelle, Rudy, I don't know, I already forgot their names.
It just feels like a dream, hazy, and pieces are missing. I know I'll remember you. I always have, and I can tell from everyone's souls that there's at least one other person who will too. Well, I won't wait any longer. Monsters deserve to be free, at least while they can. There's not much we can do once the story is over. But at the very least, I think savoring the happiness is worth it. So, shall we?
Got a little impact frame right there.
The barrier was destroyed.
You know I'm gonna go back. Oh, we just leave. Are we gonna see them like... Bro, I couldn't go back to the ruins to hang... Alright, bro.
And so, you've made it. The surface. Soon, Azrael will split from the souls and restore everyone back to normal. The same ending as usual. You could go home right now, but something is nagging at you, something pulling at your soul. You have a strong urge to meet someone like...
I'm not doing all this right now. Okay, it's just not happening. It can't happen. It can't happen. We're gonna do one more separate video, but one more video after this. And what I'm going to do, I don't think it's gonna be the same. I'm gonna go to Sans first and then Azrael. And then Muffin, and then I'm ending the video. I'm ending the video. And then everybody else in the last video is being done. And I'm kissing all of them. All of them are being kissed. I don't care. I don't care. All of them being good. No. Hug. No. I'm kissing everybody. I don't care. We're kissing everybody this time.
Sans first. Sans. Are you sure?
Yes. I have to at least meet him first, right? You told Sans to meet you at the summit once nightfall hit. Not only did you want to grant his one wish, he said something he had to tell you, and you wanted to know. You waited up there for a fair while, but not too long since it was already sunset by the time everyone surfaced. And sure enough, following through with the plan, Sans somehow showed up at the peak when it was the peak of darkness outside.
So, why do you want to meet me up here?
Look up. Hold on. I remember. Hold on, that's so fire, bro. Hold on, that's so fire. And he's saying he's never been to the surface? He's lying.
What do you... Holy sh... This is what the night sky looks like?
It's so crazy now that it's pretty much confirmed that Sans is from Deltarune. Like, he's seen the night sky before, so this is kind of like non-canon, but it's fine though.
It's way better than I could have ever imagined it to be. There wasn't anything in the city, just a dull sky. So for a while I thought maybe they were just a myth, that I'd never get to see them. But you just had to go and surprise me with this, huh? What's with the occasion? You know, aside from the fact that monsters are free now. You wanted to tell me something. I did? Oh, right, I did. Hey, any chance I could just chill with you here for a bit, then we can go back? It would be a lot quicker.
Nah, you gotta tell me, bro.
Yeah, didn't think so. I said I would, so I gotta follow through with it.
Please just say it already. Only if you please stop rushing me.
Sorry. It's just... I don't know how to say it. I shouldn't have told you that
I shouldn't have told you I'd tell you if you went through the story again. That was my cop-out to try and not say it before. And now it's just the same struggle. I should have just not said anything and been done with it. No, I really didn't think that my opinion of you would ever change. Between your resets and trying to find out what happens when happens and how you even went so far as to kill everyone at one point, I didn't think I'd ever be able to forgive you. But I guess you still managed to surprise me after I thought I'd seen everything there was to here. You've barely even been able to speak to me, and yet you somehow gave me a reason to trust you. I don't have a lot of people I trust. Papyrus, Tori, and that's about it. Not Alfie's not the king? Okay. Well, with the new addition of you, of course. I don't like promises or commitments for that matter. Anything that just requires full faith in someone else. Because most people can't follow through. I've broken many too. It's not like I'm not at fault. You even caused me to break one at one point. I tried so hard not to, terrified of the fact that I'd not only have to break it, but then immediately die as a result. There's nothing good about promises. Putting faith in other people is... It's really hard. I pretty much trained myself to be an expert in analyzing other people just so I can know whether or not they were telling the truth. Why do you think I got the job of judging you? No one else is quite as paranoid as me. So, when I say I trust you, I want you to know that I mean it. 'Cause, honestly, it's really hard to find. Honesty is really hard to find. I thought you were just some person looking for someone else to torture as if so they didn't have to suffer alone. But it's more like you don't want to suffer alone, so you go so far as to find people of other worlds you can be with. Am I right? Yeah. Thought so. I want you to know that I'll always be here for you when you need someone to talk to. Maybe I can't help you directly, but I'll be here for an outlet whenever you want to chat. But there's only so much I can do for you. There's only so much anyone here can do for you. You probably know that already. So, wherever your world is, you've got to find something there too, okay? I don't want you to leave, but I also don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to hurt on an account of me either. Hey, maybe if things work out alright, you can introduce me to whoever you meet. Or if a miracle happens, maybe I can see you myself. See what you actually look like and talk like. You probably wouldn't want to see that, but hey. But you can't count on that. Dreams are great and all, but sometimes you have to take what's given to you. So, look out for yourself, got it? If for nothing else, do it for me. 'Cause no matter what, it seems like someone really cares about you. And now that someone is me. That's all I wanted to say. Well, I actually said a bit more, but some extra can't hurt. Bro, stop playing with me, I don't care. I'm kissing you. Ooh, where is this coming from? Jeez, bud, I don't know if... Nah, come on! Okay. Yeah, you can. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, yo, stop. I'm sorry. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Yo, that was so good, bro. I love that, bro. Nah, bro. Stop it. Yo, I got I got too high. That was too much. I love that though. That was so good, bro.
You really know how to make a skeleton flustered, don't you?
Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, that yo.
Could you at least put me down?
Oh yeah, cause he is short.
You held Sans in a hug for a little while longer, even after you let him stand on his own 2 feet again. Before finally letting go. Thanks. I hate to tell you, but we should probably wrap this up. We both know we'll be here forever if we don't cut it off somewhere. And well, all stories have to end at some point, so we might as well call it a while things are still at a high point. See you, pal. Just remember, I'll be here for you. And take care of yourself, even if you find yourself just completely lost. Promise me that you'll hang in there.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Oh, that was so cute, bro. I love that. Yo, I got too hyped, bro. My room is so dark, bro. It's like 7:40. Oh my god, bro. We can. Aw, that's sweet.
Howdy! You probably didn't expect to see me again as a flower, did you? I didn't really want to become one again either. But I don't really have any control over it. So here I am again. But I won't hurt you. Not for now, anyway. I can't speak for what will happen later, when every little bit of emotion is gone and I don't feel anything anymore. But right now, you're safe.
What is with that voice I'm conjuring? What? Bro, I sound like Verity, bro. Oh, bro, I kind of wish I reacted to Verity. Oh, with Mob and stuff, but bro, oh my god. Oh, yo, stop it. I'm thinking about stupid stuff now, bro. Like, Verity? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I need... Yo, listen, stop. Stop. Verity, bro. I don't know what it is. I have a thing for people like that, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's like... like... Pierre is still the GOAT, but Verity, oh my god. No. Pierre is still like top 3. Verity is top 5. All right, I'll say that.
But maybe you should just leave things as they are anyway. That way, you won't get hurt. You won't have to do all this all over again. Everyone can stay happy on the surface. But I know that's not what you're here. You're not here to free us. Not now, anyway. You're here because you want to see us. And when the game ends, you can't see us anymore. Well, it's like I said before. Go ahead and reset if you want. I'm not mad. I get it. But... oh, never mind. Just do whatever your passionate soul tells you to. We'll still be friends. Best friends. I promise.
We did Sans. Now it's time for Azzy. I think I'm just gonna do Sans and Azrael and that's it. Azrael, yes. Of course, Azrael is still there with you. He's staring in awe at the sight of the surface. The sight is one neither of you have seen in quite a while, though likely for different reasons. He glances to you for a brief moment, realizing you were looking at him this whole time. Azrael offers you a smile. Why is he still in this freeze ass look, bro? Like, stop it, bro. You got it, bro. You good. Like, let him be casual, man. Oh, look at him smiling. Was he smiling before? I don't think he was.
What's with that look now? You're just staring at me. I said before how monsters are so weird, barely getting to know you and already feeling so close to you. But you're no different, are you? You'd only been here for a short while, and yet
You found yourself going back in time over and over just to meet us all again and again. I don't have the other souls with me anymore, but even so, I could tell from what they were feeling, everyone really cares about you. I suppose it would be silly to not indulge myself in that as well. But I also recognize that I'm not really deserving of your forgiveness. I've done horrible things to you and everyone here multiple times over. And once this is all over, I'll just become a flower once more. I don't exactly deserve anyone's forgiveness. I know for a fact that it'll just happen again. Even if people won't remember. I forgive you, bro. You're my goat. Right? You really don't need to. I know you'll reset again anyways. I'm not gonna reset again. This is gonna be my second to last time playing the game. And I'll just hurt you again. I know you're trying to help. I'm serious. Come on now. You're gonna make me cry. There isn't much time left. I'll turn back into a flower in a short while. It's funny. I never thought I would be able to make another friend when Scar was gone. Even Frisk, the you from before. We didn't talk like this. You didn't approach me like this. It's not as if I have never once cared about you before. I have, and I do. It's just that I didn't really want you to worry about me, so I pushed myself away. I wanted you to separate me from who I was as a flower, remember my true self as nothing more than a memory, and hope you would eventually forget about me. But that's not the case, is it? I don't know why you care about me so much. I don't know why you didn't go to someone else. Everyone else has only met you with love and kindness. Well, most of them did try to kill you unprovoked once, didn't they? All except one. But even still, I think I've tried to kill you the most out of everyone you've met in the underground. I lied to you and tried to kill you the moment you arrived. And every time after that, I kept denying you an ending. Just because I was too scared to move onward. I'm merely proving my point on how similar we are. You don't want to leave either, right? That's why you didn't go back to anyone else. My time where I can talk to you like this is extremely limited, and so you didn't want to lose it. Or maybe you just don't want the story to end at all. And so this is the 1000th time you've been here. It's hard to tell. Between all the resets in the timelines, I don't know what has and hasn't happened yet anymore. But we can't stay here forever. As much as I would like to, it's just not. You know already. We should really say our goodbyes before I start crying again. Maybe just on the cheek. That's not happening, buddy. I don't really want anything more than that. Yo. Oh my god, this game, bro. That got me to tear up again too, bro. I hope I see you again sometime. I know I keep speaking like it's impossible, but if we keep rolling back the clock, we never really have to say goodbye, do we? It's just wishful thinking. But even so, I'm glad to at least share such wishful thoughts with someone else. I know, I'll try killing you again, so nothing what I say here matters. But I want you to know that I really do care about you, Benlo. Dang. So even if I turn back into a flower, I want you to remember me. Okay, one singular tear. What? Haha. This is why I never make promises. Bro, what? What is this? What is this loser talking about? Bro, I know Sans bum ass ain't gone, bro. Look at this. Yo, this dude Sans, bro. This dude Sans disappeared because I went to Azzy, bro. Get the freak out of here, bro. After I done shared that whole moment with you, you thought I wasn't about to go and hang with, like, stop it, bro. All right, bro. I'm done. I don't know why Sans decided it would be a fun idea to just dip. Like, bro, I'm still here, bro. Like, what? Did he want me to, like, not? Like, all right, bro. All right, bro. I'll just leave it out on this, though, because, like, it truthfully says you my dude, you my dog, but you ain't, you a loser at the same time, Toad. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I'm finished, though. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let's see you and pick us next time.